at all on this map unless you're feeling really, really risky. I think I expect to see both teams play two hiddens. We saw this earlier where some players went hard rock on this and it just sort of, it didn't really end well for them. It really costed them. So I think going hidden on this is a much safer choice. Although, I don't know, we could see. Karuna coming in for Rubber Conquest here. I guess he decided to switch teams mid-match.
Yeah, as he said, this could be one of the easiest maps, but as a consequence, we might see many modding here and there. Probably both teams going over mod with this roster.
Yeah, they're probably going to both overmod this. But honestly, I don't really see a reason to overmod this since you can just keep it safe and just play two hiddens. They might overmod this and go hard rock though, I have no idea. They might just feel more comfortable on it. So they are switching out Koba for Mia 2, and they switched out, I believe, who switched out for Fiery Rage? I don't remember who was on Rubber. Oh, Praxter for Fiery Rage, right. You might have him just go no mod on this, or maybe hard rock, perhaps? I'm not too sure.
So Maya coming in as well. With the empty start, we're gonna see which mods are having from both sides. Minimum mods? Yeah, so it's minimum. It's minimum mods with Monko,
oh, they're gonna go, Monko,
Bistro,
hard rock,
Hidden, Karuna, and Ponytail with Hidden as well. So easy.
Okay, that's sort of what I expected. Hard rock for Monko. Does break. Maybe not the
Rally
best
mids
for
here
him.
and there, and floating up, getting an LED, which could lead to the match point. Watch out.
We'll have to see how that hard rock pick.
Yeah, but just look at Karuna. That double S is so neat. In the first quarter with Beast World breaking.
Oh, these mod combos
Ponytail.
breaking. That's not good. Karuna's still holding the HTSS though.
In the first third, that's a lot of time. Monko also breaking, it's gonna widen even more. Only Fury and Fancy.
Yeah, the issue is when you have the nomads holding, when you have the nomad players holding the FC, it's good, but you need the modded players to do something, otherwise the score difference isn't going to change.
Especially when you have Karuna. Just insanely losing the double S, but who cares, right?
It doesn't matter, he's still holding the combo.
It doesn't matter.
And that multiplier.
Oh, Maya also missed. Flying Tune as well. But it's not enough. Unless Karuna misses, it's over.
Ponytail has a bit of a combo though. As we come into this last third of the map,
Last quarter.
Ponytail and Karuna have to...
If Karuna misses, it's over. It's over for them.
Yeah.
Just look
if
at
Karuna
Fury
misses,
and
it's
Fancy.
absolutely over.
Just look at Fancy.
Oh, but
and
scores
Fury.
scores closing
It's
up.
gonna get closer and closer. Will there be enough time or will it be match point? It's gonna be rough. I think there's not enough time. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be the match point for floating up, and look that FC from Karuna. My 300s.
300s.
300s. And look the UR. Look the UR from Ponytail and Karuna.
Consistency is coming from both
And
Ponytail and Karuna.
Considering they both bodied.
Yeah, they did both slider break and
yeah. Fact is that, as you said earlier, Fury and Fancy also doing a great job, but it wasn't enough. Especially when you got the players who use the mods, in this case Harak and Hidden, not making the FC against two players that did really, really good with the mods. And that's why we have the match point. And it's Rubber's Conquest turn to pick once again. However, they have to win 4 points in a row. Really hard, considering there are not many maps left.
There's only 4 picks left. They've got to win on all of them. And speaking about the mod, I think that just shows how powerful an HT multiplier is. If you do FC it, you're gonna get a heck of a lot more points than you know, even a Nomad
Yeah.
FC, and it really does make a difference.
So players actually avoiding that DT3 map and the DTs in general. So perhaps you get to see one now, or they may even go for something safer. Fact is, there are not many things to choose.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you would go with at this point. You know, I'm not quite too sure.
What we say that they could go for. Because it's
Yeah.
Harak 1 that, well, Harak, they do have, yeah, it's Harak 1. It's gonna be
they're gonna go for
Navigator's
Hard Rock
Hope.
one, okay.
Yeah, the 7.5.
map.
Yeah,
So-
the longest Harak.
Probably going to see Tuna and Aristia come in here, for sure. Those are two players that you really want when you have a Amy Hard Rock map like this.
So we are having now Harak 1. It's the Navigator's Hope. Raise your sails. Ready up your boats. Because we are we are heading to open sea. This time in the middle of the Atlantic. We're floating up, actually, not sink, and get to the next stage. Robber Conquest has to prove the physics wrong, but making the sea not make the robber itself drown. We'll see how it goes with Harak 1, Navigator's Hope. Last pick if floating up gets to win. Which means that floating up will be in the podium and in the top 2 teams. With Robber Conquest heading into the losers bracket grand finals. It's a good to have fun. And it will be the pick by Robber Conquest. This time, the Navigator's Hope.
CS 6.5, this is going to be a very difficult map, as you said. We are heading to the high seas, but not only are you going to have to survive the high, you also have to be extremely accurate as well. It's got very, very wide angles, and BPM is probably wrong. I believe it's 190? I'm not sure. I'll have to double check on that later. So
Yeah, BPM is wrong. It's 140.
this player's going to be precise.
I don't know if it's the...
It changes. I'm pretty sure it changes.
Yeah, it changes, that's why.
SS is coming in from Fire and Copa.
First quarter so far, so good for Robber. And just look at Kobe.
Oh, the SS, he's still holding on. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Zacy
yeah,
did break there.
one break for Robber is enough. You know, for floating up to pull this off, despite Sasing missing. Well, again,
Oh, Zacy missing again. That's not going to help
that's
things.
not at all. Everyone making the full combo with Robber. Halfway through already. Only difference being Sasing breaking, that's it. And just look the overall act from Robber. Last section, last quarter.
Oh, this could be a 4-way FC coming in from Rubber Conquest.
And Koba missing Ibnu as well. Fury. Aristia.
Triangles. The
But
triangles.
Bistro and Fancy. Ooh, Bistro finding the miss. It's only Fancy Lad.
And Karuna. Both players holding the combo, but I think with Zyson breaking early, that might just be the
Yeah.
reason why floating out loses this point.
Yeah, they're gonna lose it. Bravo Conquest is gonna take the 6-3 with Fancy Lads FC, probably. If I not curse him, yeah, that's the FC. by
Yeah, I
Fancy
believe
Lad.
Karuna and Fancy Lad both have seed, yeah.
Yeah, really solid from both. 900s and 1100s. Really, really good act. And just look at Koba. 100. 100.
1x100, but missing
100.
on. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
That's so unlucky. Same with Aristia. Really good act, but 3 misses there. Not good. It's a 6-3. And floating up's turn to pick. Only
yeah, they
3
had the
maps
act, they just
remaining.
didn't have the combo.
Yeah, definitely.
Only
Hidden 2.
3 picks now.
Oh, Hidden 2, DT3, and DT2. Will they go for Hidden? But
What do you do?
frankly,
Like, do you pick
I
Hidden?
know.
Do you pick DT? All the other picks are...
all I bet is it's over, yeah. Nothing
Yeah.
else is remaining. Will it be the high BPM map to end this? The high AR, I mean.
Well, this is either pick. I'm gonna guess it's either gonna be HD2 or DT2. They picked DT3 though. That's unexpected. I mean, pretty sure they
It
have
is
players who are good at
unexpected.
10.5, but
Yeah, so they are finally picking the show map, and the one has high AR. 10.5, you said?
yeah, this is 10.5. This is
Yeah,
some
it's crazy.
high
We'll see.
AR.
It is. We'll see if Router Conquest can actually pull this off. They need to. If not, it's over.
Yeah,
It's
they're
gonna be
get-
alteration. What were we saying?
They're gonna get all the high AR gamers in here.
Yeah, definitely. Monko coming in. Apraxia as well. Then we're seeing Maya also coming in with Ponytail. Koba heading out. Same with Karuna. So really show map 36 seconds. It compensates the high AR, but it's really, really sudden. It ends. Every single 100 is gonna drop a little back here. So watch out. It's alteration. Will this be the final pick by floating up? Or will Router Conquest make the 4th step to heaven? The 4th step to tiebreaker. It's alteration now.
It is alteration indeed, and we're gonna see how they fare on AR 10.5. I actually don't really know how this is gonna go. Oh, there's Ponytail.
Oh, Ponytail. As I said, every 100 counts.
Rubber Conquest seeming surprisingly comfortable on this.
And just look at the Fraxia.
Actually holding the SS.
10.5
It's only a
gamer.
minute long, so we'll see. Oh, this might just come down to an act battle. Everyone's still holding the combo.
Midway through already, and so far floating up is getting the win. Will it be over? But
Oh,
Flying
but
Tuna gets a lot of
Hypno-
hundreds. Saison and Fancy missing at the same time. Flying Tuna missing, it's gonna get back and forth. It's going back. Who will get this one? Because it's the last quarter. The Router Conquest same. Ooh, the difference there, getting about a Praxium, finding a miss there. Will this be over? I think it is.
Oh,
It is. It's gonna be the
wow.
breakpoint. That was hilarious. It's gonna be the breakpoint. Router Conquest has not given up just yet, proving off that they are here to compete and not to lose. With a 6-4, they're one step ahead once again, and they have to pick now. So they don't have much to pick from, but it's either DT2 or Hidden 2. Will they go DT after DT? Could be a possibility.
It could be a possibility. Yeah, we were saying, you know, like,
yeah, that's it. That's it.
they're gonna go for
Since-
Happy Synthesizer.
Yeah, DT after
Anyway,
DT.
What I was saying is, you know, we were saying like how I think it was what Rubber Conquest was down like 0-2, and we were thinking, could they come back from this? You know, could they gain any sort of momentum? And they were down 6-2 here. They've just won 2 maps in a row. I mean, if this
they have the mentality to do so now, especially.
They have it. To reset and just come back. Yeah,
they're coming back little by little. They know they can do it. They certainly know that floating up does have the players, but they do have quality as well, and that's why they are heading now with 2 points away from tiebreaker, which is really close from a 6-2.
Oh, this is gonna be close. I really hope we get to see tiebreaker.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
but because it's probably gonna be, if they win this one, then it's gonna be hidden 2, and Private Conquest does have the hidden players, but also does floating up. So it's gonna be really hard for them to actually pull the hidden pick. But we'll see. Private Conquest going hard with DT2 now, and I know if you want to mention something, but 2-minute map. It's the lowest BPM from the DTs.
It is the lowest BPM, but do not let that BPM fool you. There are some pretty tricky 1/6 sections in this map, which are 280 BPM.
Oh, that's bad.
So it's good. It changes between 1/4 and 1/6 a lot. So you're gonna see a lot of finger control coming in. This map aim-wise isn't too difficult, but it's gonna be much more difficult to hack, and it's gonna be interesting to see how both teams maintain act on this. It's pretty difficult rhythmically, and yeah, I mean, I saw a couple of B ranks on players practicing this earlier, so I have no indication of how this is going to go here.
It could
go either way, though.
It will be either a surprise or everyone failing. We'll see. Happy Synthesizer. Again, this can be the final map. We're floating up, heading to the grand finals. Stay tuned. DT2 time.
Client?
So Ponytail is playing alone. Abort time.
Client? Oh, okay. We're getting into it now.
So, oh my goodness. It's gonna flicker again. Oh, so close, big. So.
Yeah, it's just gonna come down to the act here. Everyone's still holding full combos.
First, third, already done. And as we head into the first half, it's going back and forth. Who will take this one?
It's gonna come down to who breaks first and who drops an immense amount of ash.
Definitely. Koba missing, and that's a huge.
Oh, Koba missing on the 1/6.
It's still sort of flickering, but Private Conquest definitely having the lead now.
The combo's gonna go in favor of Conquest, even though the act might not be good. Beast Troll only holding a 94. It's gonna be a combo.
Could the 4-way FC be possible? Because the difference is just way too big. It's way too big, and Beast Troll misses.
Beast misses, but that's gonna.
Oh, Monko as well.
It's way too big right now.
It's way too big. And it's gonna be, ladies and gentlemen, the breakpoint again for Private Conquest to say we are bringing the trophy home, and we are establishing the 6-5. It's hidden 2 time now. My goodness, what a comeback! It's all, yeah. There's no other pick left, so I would say floating up doesn't have a pick because it's only one choice.
Yeah, they have to pick HT2. There's no other pick here. If we do get to tiebreaker, it's going to be a best of 3 on the tiebreakers, which that's going to be interesting as well. Yeah. Even though Beast did drop near the end there, everyone just completely holding their combos. That was basically a combo game, essentially. I mean, if you can match those 1/4 and 1/6 patterns, you could like at least hit them to the extent where you could hit them without missing. You essentially just basically FC that map for free, and that's what we saw there. We're gonna see HT2 coming in from floating up. They don't really have a choice at this point, so I think they're swapping out players to show that.
Yeah, probably Acer coming in. Yeah, that for sure.
That's something
that's the
definitely,
must. That's the must, you know.
That's a must. You have to have Aether on.
You have to have the Acer. If
For
not,
HD picks, yep, you have to. There's no.
You're not using fully Acer if you don't pick him on.
Yeah, you're not
HD.
using Aether if you don't put him on.
Yeah,
HD.
definitely.
Definitely.
Fury coming in as well, and we'll be having now for sure. It's the last pick. Whatever happens, it's the last pick because it's this or tiebreaker. What a song to end it. 2 minutes fighters. 1 minute 57 seconds and 200 BPM. What do you say?
Yeah.
Robert Conquest definitely going up.
Pretty fast map.
Yeah.
Pretty insane sliders too. I think this will just be a matter of who's able to keep the combo, who's able to keep the act. Acting on this isn't particularly difficult. It just might be a matter of whether you miss aim or misread, because some of those patterns are fairly difficult. This map's been insane so far. This match has been insane so far. I mean, we did see some pretty standout scores from this in the match right before this. Osim versus Willis 2. We did see, I believe, 2 FCs from this, so I think we'll hopefully come to see a lot more FCs from this.
Yeah, still the previous map was really solid by most players. And I can say that Private Conquest came from just losing the first 6 points throughout the whole tournament to making the biggest comeback. So,
yeah, that's
will it be real? Will it be real?
I don't know how you do that.
I don't know, neither. So, too, so it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, my dear Osu viewers, hype it up, prepare popcorn, prepare your comfort, because we are heading into the last pick, Hidden 2. It's 2 minutes fighters. It's either the end of Robert Conquest in the winner's bracket or the tiebreaker. Ready up.
Sugar on hot dog. Not sure about sugar on hot dogs.
That's an awkward question.
And we start 10.
With those good lucks, we're starting now. With the last one. It's win
It'll be down.
or die. It's dead or alive. It's tiebreaker or perish. Come on. Fans again, that early miss.
An early slider break coming from
Flying Tuna as well.
Miss from Flying Tuna. Whoa.
This is gonna be really close. Flying Tuna missing as well. Again.
Oh, he completely missed that entire screen, actually.
Yeah, and he also dropped a lot of hack. 92, the lowest one in the lobby.
Yeah, even though fans slider break at the beginning.
Yeah, he has a really good supportive one. So
everyone has to hold on with the emphasis right now.
only one miss from Robert. It's gonna be game changing. Halfway through. Will the tiebreaker be possible? Halfway through already. And the break. Oh my, this is so close. Who is gonna win this? Corona finding a miss. It's gonna boost the wrist as well. Ponytail.
Everyone
is Fury Rage. It's Fury Rage against Tuna. It's Fury Rage against Tuna. However, Fury Rage does have the FC.
Oh, this could be Fire Rage carrying Rubber Conquest to the win if he holds his combo.
I know what to say. My nerves so high. Last squads are coming in. Flying to the misses. It's gonna be the tiebreaker. It's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for devastation because Tiebreaker time is about to start. Robert Conquest actually doing it, especially Fury Rage. What an FC by him.
Fire with a disgusting 99% full combo on this map.
1100. What is going on? From a 62 to 6-6. It's gonna be tiebreaker rolls now. What a high match! My goodness! So, what do you say are gonna be the bans for the tiebreakers? I know what I say.
I don't know. I'm still shocked from that.
I was so shocked as well. Floating up, winning every single pick. Robert, remember, for those who weren't here, Robert Conquest first pick was literally, I don't know what to pick. We don't know what to pick. And they went to this, so it's hilarious. It's superb. I don't know how to describe it.
Alright, so for people who don't know about the tiebreaker system, in a TV size tournament, since all the maps are under 2 minutes, there's 3 tiebreakers and it is a best of 3. So essentially what's going to happen is they're going to roll now for the picks of the tiebreaker. The person who rolls higher will pick the first tiebreaker, and then the person who rolls lower will pick the second tiebreaker. And then at the end, if they're both 1-1 in terms of tiebreaker wins, we'll go to the final tiebreaker. So that's how it's going to go. It is
it's
going
really,
to be,
I really like it.
It is going to be 3 tiebreakers. I have absolutely no idea what is happening right now.
I know.
This is
but
absolutely insane.
Fact is that Floating Up has not won a point from how much? 4 picks in a row. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And that mental breakdown that Floating Up is having right now could be even. So they're banning, they're having tiebreaker 2. So we're starting with tiebreaker 2, and apart from that, as Mikkel said, if both teams need to win 1 tiebreaker, if Floating Up gets to win 1, it's gonna be the final one, if Robert does as well. But I don't see the Floating Up with a good moral right now. And if they lose this one, even worse. So we'll see how Maris goes. Something to say about this one?
Yeah, this is probably the most gimmicky tiebreaker ever. It's pretty, I don't even know what to say about this map. It's CS 5 point something. I believe it's like 5.2. AR 7.8. It's got a lot of... I'm not even sure how you call those patterns. I think the modern term would be movement mapping. It's just got really gimmicky like doubles and burst patterns, and it's flowing, but like honestly you can't even call it flowing because some of the patterns are just so anti-flow and pretty difficult to read as well because it is AR 7.8. So we'll see. I can definitely see some people going hard rock on this,
so yeah, perhaps some modding here and there. We didn't see that free mod getting too moddy though, but we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, also something else I should say is that basically everyone from Floating Up except for Koba is playing at like 3 in the morning right now. This is also shout out to our streamer, Kraft, who is streaming. It is 3 a.m. for him as well.
Yeah, shout out to Kraft as well.
Shout out to our streamer for streaming this match all the way up until 3 a.m.
All the way in plus 8 UTC. That's insane.
So I think we're gonna wait for one more player. Oh, there he is saying hi to us on stream, waving to us. And we'll see now.
It's gonna be so close. I can't believe the map we just seen. It's just...
Yeah.
Robert Conquest coming with everything they got. They are not surrendering. Not at all.
Oh, they're refusing to.
They are refusing to give up. They're refusing to let all those sweeps that they've gone through go to perish, you know? We'll see if they can pull the first tiebreaker. But do you think that some of them has actually played tiebreakers? Because some...
I mean, I don't know if they have. I mean, if they...
Some people get to not practice.
Everyone's going hard rock on this.
Wait, what is this? What is this? Seisen and Fancy with Harak hidden, and the rest is just Harak. So
everyone decides to go hard rock on this. I mean,
so
okay, very difficult.
tiebreaker turned into Harak pick. Nice.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't blame you. This is pretty hard on Nomad itself due to the low AR.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, I thought the circle size might be an incentive to not pick hard rock on this, but I guess they're still going for it anyways.
Fury and Seisen and Apraxia finding misses at the same time. First quotes already. Reaching the key eye.
Still 3 FCs, but oh, Zayson breaking doesn't help things because Fancy that has the HDHRFC while Zayson broke. That's probably why the score is kind of big.
We are almost halfway through, and the score is just there. Just close. Fancy also breaking, and floating up is getting the lead now. Oh, it's gonna be so close.
Fancy, you can't break there. You're the one who's holding the combo.
Koba missed, but it's not enough.
Oh, here comes a Kiai.
We might see some misses. Flying Tuna, Apraxia, finding the miss. And it's getting again from Robert Conquest side. Who is gonna take this? Seisen finding the miss. There's no full combos now. You're floating up. It's Monko just
breaking on.
Look at Monko.
Oh,
Monko, what you're doing, sir? Oh, but he breaks.
What is Monko doing?
He might not be an FC anymore.
He had what an insane combo.
600. And it's gonna be 5 points in a row, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be the first tiebreaker to Robert Conquest. Holy Jesus.
Monko with like, I think it was like one slider break. He held it. I don't think anyone knew. I think he slider broke pretty early on, I believe, and then he just held the combo there. Holy. It is gonna be...
I think I never expected this.
Yeah, nor did I.
It was like they came from the worst case scenario to the best case scenario. They came from
one tiebreaker away.
They're one tiebreaker away.
Grand finals right now.
So, oh my god.
Yeah, floating has either to pick Innocent Floor or drop Z-Line. I mean, this is more of a pick your poison type of situation. Innocent Floor is a pretty straightforward tiebreaker map. It's got aim and stream, so it's nothing too special about it. And then drop Z-Line it's pretty techy.
Yeah, it's
pretty
techy,
slider intensive.
Techy map.
With a lot of bus sliders, yeah. So it'll really be interesting.
Yeah.
To see.
My heart is just beating at a fast rhythm right now. But I don't imagine the players themselves. But they are definitely in it. What a match are we seeing? What tiebreaker will they choose?
They might be, honestly, I'm willing to bet they're probably practicing, like they've just probably went and just okay guys, practice the tiebreaker. Whichever one you're more comfortable on, we'll play that one.
And meanwhile, it's TV-sized tournament, so we kick her.
I mean, yeah,
so
exactly. The temperatures aren't long. They're gonna pick drop Z-Line.
Techi. So, ladies and gentlemen, my dear Osu viewers from TV-sized tournament, it's drop slide. Will this be the end of the comeback? Or will the real tiebreaker, the last pick, come true? It's Floating Up's turn to shine. Now more than ever.
don't think anyone's gonna go hard rock on this one.
No, you're
This is
killing
already hard
yourself.
on Nomad alone. Going hard rock on this
You're
is gonna
killing
be
yourself. No.
it's not gonna be a great decision. I think we'll see probably mostly Nomads. Maybe a few hiddens if they do decide to go for that, but man,
What a
has been
match!
insane so far.
It's so good. As players ready up, Acer is coming in. Perhaps we see a hidden. Ponytail as well.
Okay, so we're seeing probably the players I'd expect. We got Fire Rage, we got Azer, Fancy Lad. From Rubber Conquest, I'm probably expect someone like maybe Beast to come in here or something like this. If he's comfortable, if he's not comfortable on it, I wouldn't see him playing it. Maybe Beast. I'm not too sure on what that would be. Probably might not be Beast. It just depends on how comfortable he is. Oh yeah, Hypno as well. Hypno. They're gonna have Hypno.
It's Hypno.
And they're gonna have Karuna, Rissia, Koba, Ponytail. Okay, that's a pretty good.
So it's the end. It's gonna be the end of Rubber Conquest.
This could be the end. We don't know.
We don't know.
Folding Up has to win this.
They have to. Drops line coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to rumble! TV size tournament!
Fire Rage's mom is in the room. We will have to wait, everyone. This is a... I think we actually all... okay, no, we were not joking. This is actually... We actually have to wait for him. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure if my audio just died now. Did your audio, can you hear the stream? Can you hear the Discord thing? Because I can't for some reason.
I can.
My Discord just muted itself. Hold on, I cannot hear a thing.
Don't worry.
Oh my god, I hope this fixes itself. I cannot hear a thing.
I'm sorry if I have to do it again, but get ready to rumble! It's TV size tournament! Grand finals! No, not grand finals, but the one who wins is heading into grand finals and has the top two secured. If Rubber Conquest wins, it's gonna be the end. It's gonna be their spot on the grand finals. Hype it up, ladies! Hype it up, guys! Thatch Mob coming in. Some misses here and there. Ponytail found an early miss. And so far, so good for Koba in the first quarter.
Oh,
Hypno
breaking.
Missing!
Oh, breaks from everyone.
My goodness. So far, Rubber Conquest is taking it.
Fancy's holding the combo though.
Holding the combo without a that good accuracy, but it's good enough. Accuracy overall is much better, but Fury H and Ace are missing. It's only Fancy with the FC in Rubber. However, Floating Up does not have any FC. So if Fancy can hold on, it's gonna be it. It's gonna be the end. Will Floating Up come any closer? Fancy like breaking! It's not even him now! It's gonna go back and forth! It's gonna go the other way around! It's not over! It's not over just now! Because their Floating Up is doing it! Especially with three-way supportive combo with last quarter coming in now! Not even Aristia missing is a factor in order to make Rubber Conquest lose! Win this one, I mean! And it's gonna be it! It's gonna be, my dear viewers. It's gonna be the third tiebreaker. Holy Jesus, what is going on? Koba lost that section. Same with Ponytail, but just look at Karuna. Just look at Karuna. The act of Karuna. 99.53. 300s. One miss. Karuna going god mode there. Also, Koba and Ponytail. This match is just the match. And on the meanwhile, Mikkel just died on me. How are you? Are you okay?
Okay, alright, I think I'm back. I unfortunately missed that map, but I was watching the entire time.
Don't worry.
I had some audio issues on my side. I sincerely apologize. We are going to Innocent Floor. I apologize everyone on stream who
Don't worry.
I had
Floating
some
up.
Audio issues on my side, but I think I'll be fine now.
Floating up, actually breaking the 5 streak from Robber. And they actually, this is the end. It's the end. There's no more maps. Not any of them. We saw every single map.
Yeah, this is
except
the last
one.
map.
So
no, there's no bracket reset because this is the finals. This is not the grand finals yet. So
yeah.
But whoever does win this is guaranteed second place and guaranteed to go on to the grand finals.
Yeah. And which incredible, but the top tier performances of the TV sides, and that's why they're here. Robert Conquest coming back from a 6-2. 6-2. Almost impossible for many teams. They never gave up, and they are here. One tiebreaker away from reaching grand finals.
This is I don't know what else to say. Like, this is like, I don't think anyone expected this at all. This match has just gone incredibly nuts. Both teams performing out of their minds. And I mean, I'm not sure if people can see Twitch chat, but everyone's
Twitch
shaking
chat,
here. This is gonna
everyone,
be it.
I'm even shaking. So hype it up because we are heading into the last map of the finals in the winners bracket. It's Innocent Floor this time.
Oh, Mako early break, not a good start for him.
The score is flickering already.
Oh, but it's the 4-way combo from floating up is gonna cause the scores, even though their act is slightly lower.
Apraxia finding a miss, and that's gonna boost, but Karuna finds a miss at the same time.
Oh, the 3-way combo from floating up.
Yeah, Monko found a miss there.
FC.
Yeah, it's only Fury and Bistro. Almost halfway through. Everyone hitting those streams. Arista finding a break there. It's gonna go the other way around. Yeah. And Monko and Apraxia do have combo. And just look at the accuracy. Robert Conquest can actually pull this off. It's gonna go the other way around. Karuna finding a miss. It's gonna boost. It's gonna boost even more. Flying Tuna. No combo. It's only Saison. I have chicken skin right now. Because Robert Conquest is actually doing it last quarter. And we are seeing.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. Just look at both
combos.
They do have this full combo so far. And look the score. It's over. It's over.
It doesn't matter. It's still.
It doesn't matter. Not even Fury Rage breaking. It's
Bistro
over.
It's gonna be the
Bistro.
one.
Stop
Getting the full
Bistro.
combo for them.
And it's
And
over.
ladies and gentlemen, Rubber Conquest will be advancing to the grand finals.
That score difference though. Holy Jesus.
Bistro
What an end.
The 98.5 FC
Bistro.
carrying. I mean,
Carrying.
he can't just get Fire Rage either. He also did quite a lot of work, getting 840,000 for his team.
What a match. I'm sorry, but both teams, congratulations to both teams, because both played superbly good. Amazing show. It was almost like a showcase or something. What a match. Congratulations to Robert Conquest for going and getting to the grand finals. However, it's not over. It's not over just
floating
yet.
up is going to go to loser's
Loading
bracket.
up is going to face the winner between Willis 2 and Susbrook. That's 21 hours from now, tomorrow, 17 UTC. What an insane match to end with.
Just to give people a bit of context for the bracket. So essentially now that floating up has gone to the losers bracket. Willis 2 versus Susbrook. The team from the losers bracket will be playing tomorrow at 17 UTC. And the winner of that will go on to play floating up. And the winner of that will be going on to face Rubber Conquest in the grand finals. And so both teams there, you cannot, even though Rubber Conquest still won that, you cannot discount floating up's performance. They have really
No, you can't. Not at all. They were so superior on early.
Absolutely insane.
Especially in early. The winning. It looked like a sweep at first hand.
Yeah.
And then they just showed up. And perhaps because they were just 1 point away, and in the end it was tiebreaker. However, they did a great job, as you say, and that's why they have a second chance against